It's October on the Door Peninsula, and the sun rises to unveil a stunning tapestry of autumn colors, painting the escarpment in vibrant hues. Meanwhile, the dedicated crews aboard the tugs Nicolina, Erica Kobasic, and Crystal from Basic Towing Incorporated are already hard at work. They are preparing to tow the historic USS Cobia, a World War II museum and national landmark, back to her home port in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. After spending the previous 37 days and $1.5 million here at Fincantieri Bay Shipbuilding Company, the 82-year-old Cobia has been meticulously restored. Of the 77 Gatto-class submarines built during World War II, the Cobia is just one of 6 remaining in existence. It has been 29 years since her last makeover, and during her 5.5-week stay here in Sturgeon Bay, primarily in dry dock and under tarps, workers took on the monumental task of restoring and preserving the Cobia.
Yep, we'll get Jeremy on board. We'll make sure the tow is all set here, locked down, and then we can go.
The radio crackles to life with the voice of Captain Steve Ross aboard the Nicolina.
Oh, can you go over and pin that sub there to hold it while they're taking the lines off? Okay.
As the 3 tugs begin the delicate task of getting underway by gently moving the Cobia away from the dock to begin the 8-hour journey to her rightful place, dockside at the Wisconsin Maritime Museum in Manitowoc.
Yeah, well, I don't see any lines coming in here yet. Yeah, we're starting on. Okay. Hey, Steve?
Yep.
Can we take a couple off? Start signaling a little bit up here, or?
Yes, we're all set now. So, yep, I think the Erica's all set. So, yep, we can start doing whatever you need to do. For lines left, Bruce?
We're going to have one line. They're taking the stern line off now, and I'll have one. I'm going to get the right now. Stern line is in. We good to go here, or what?
Yeah, just keep us posted if you can, Bruce. Let us know how many lines are left and stuff.
All right, Rob, and you guys, we're down to one line, 4.5. Okay, let's get them in. We're good to go here. All right, let's get them in.
Okay, we're all set here on the Nicolina. Well, you can back off.
Okay, backing away here.
It'll take us a little bit to get in the line here. I'll try to keep it off the dock over there, and then Earl might have to keep an eye on this north wall over here. Mind keeping us posted there, Bruce, how far off the wall we're doing and stuff?
About 4 feet off. Oh,
Thank you. Looks like you got some west movement there.
Earl, you might have to give me a bump here. I'm okay for now, but I might need one.
Heading up that way.
About 3 off. All bows closing a little bit, Steve.
Okay.
Bows still closing, Steve. All right, starting to open a little bit. Stern's 8 off, bows 4 off. Oh, give me a push.
Are you okay with that for now, Steve? That looks good.
Okay. Dave's going to stay on deck. I'm going to step downstairs for a minute.
15 feet all along and parallel. And just stay on our light there for a minute, Earl. Okay. Bow's just slightly going north.
Okay.
A little stronger, Earl. Stronger. All along.
Roger.
Looking good right here for now. Okay. Gonna stay on her for just a minute or so, Earl. 30 off all along.
Okay, on.
Okay, I think you can let her go. You might have to stand by for Steve or the sub itself, whatever.
Okay.
Good, thank you.
It's just at the end of the clover leaf.
Looking good here.
A little bit, Rob, and just as soon as I can, I'll start peeling to the south.
Okay, I'm down to dead slow here.
Yep, we're just coasting.
You can see that corner, I see.
Yeah, I got that, Bruce, thank you.
We're basically out.
Okay. We're going to start slowly bringing it around here on the south. I'm not quite out yet there, Rob.
Okay. The bow of the sub clear the corner or two?
Yes, the sub is clear of berth 2. We're starting to come around now, Rob.
Okay, I'm coming north here and west.
And swing into the south here really quick there, Rob. We're out. Coming around.
Okay, I'm all stopped here. We'll see what happens.
You might have to hold your end for a little bit there, Rob.
I'm gonna hold her here.
Keep an eye over there with Earl. Do what you need to do to keep it off the dock. Okay, you got a good 40 feet off.
I got a tight line here. She's gonna check her shortly. She's not closing anymore. It's looking good. Now she's probably going south.
Good on this end here. We're going to start getting lined up for the bridge. I'll call the bridge here.
We're good here. I'll just kind of keep her straight behind you.
Okay.
Among the most significant work in Cobia's restoration and preservation process was sandblasting and scraping by hand the 3 tons of mussel shells off of her hull from below the waterline, clearing leaky sea chest gateways, and priming and sealing them off with metal plates.
The east, but she looks good and she's drifting west as you go.
Okay, great.
But the most extensive repair involved mending a 4-foot split along her keel that had caused drainage issues due to mud buildup in her second main ballast tank.
Closing the gates here, so it'll be a second.
The icing on the cake was the application of 1,945 gallons of exterior paint.
Sub's got daylight now on the east, but barely though.
Okay.
And now she's got daylight.
Okay, I'm going to shoot for the center here again. We got it pretty short, so it shouldn't be wandering too far on this end either way.
The USS Cobia earned 4 battle stars for her service in the Pacific during the war. After the war, she was used on and off as a reservist training platform at various naval ports until 1962. In 1970, she was brought to Manitowoc to serve as an international memorial to submariners. And she embodies our nation's deep respect for our history and its heroes. Many of the workers at Bay Ship have expressed what an honor it was to be part of the Cobia's restoration and preservation process. And the people of Sturgeon Bay and Door County are proud to have played host to her brief stay here and to send her on her way, ready to inspire future generations. It's just one more story from behind the door that make me grateful to live in such an extraordinary place. If you enjoyed this video and think others would too, please give it a thumbs up below. And consider subscribing to my channel for more videos about my adventures on and off the peninsula. And feel free to share. I always read and appreciate your comments too, so if you'd like to leave one, I would love to hear from you. Meantime, thank you so much for watching. I'm Kevin O'Donnell, and until next time, take care of yourself, and I hope to see you down the road.